Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. The last time we managed to get ourselves the second province, also our hero got a level up, so we now have an extra slot in an army and we recruited a healer. Let's check how our units are. They are still hurt a bit, so I will wait one turn so they can heal up. And then I will try to go after these provinces and see if I was right that their defense will be still low even though they are in the second ring. And turn another location, so just check it quickly. uh, these are necromancers, so we will uh, let them be for now and kill them later. Retreat for now and let's move into this province. And yes, the defense is still weak, so we can try it. Militiaman, Slinger and Spearman. Let's see. I will probably move my units a bit because of this pond here. I don't want that pond and also this hill here, because it would cause trouble if I need to reposition my units during the fight, so I will move them down. And let's start. Let's see. Again, 4 militiamen, only 1 spearman and slinger. This time it will be probably a bit harder because there are only planes between us, so more of them will be able to come at the same time, but I think that our healer will allow us to defeat this. Again, let's start with a fatigue on the slinger and some heals for our units, and let them come. Keep weakening the slinger and some more heals. Let's see. That's the first one down. Heal here a bit, and I think it's safe to move forward and try to get rid of another one. Okay, almost there. And keep the slinger out of the battle. Okay, this really is not funny. Move him back and try to heal him. Two hits for this guy and get rid of this one. Also at this point I will move my hero forward and I will try to use the hero as a bait for this militiaman, because I don't want my barbarians take all these shots. The AI usually tries to go after your hero if you give them a chance, so sometimes you can use this to release a bit of pressure from your units. Let's see if it works. And yeah, as usual, it does. Okay, another militiaman is down, and let's focus on the spearman. Heal again. I'll still stay with the hero. He's down. Can I throw an axe? Okay, so some more damage. But I won't attack with the hero because he wouldn't do that much damage, and actually received quite a lot of damage from the counter attack, so he's really here just as a wall. Yeah. Only thing that the AI might prefer over the hero is your healer. So try to always position your healers in a safe positions, but here it wasn't really that important, because even a healer can handle one hit from a militiaman. Now I will get rid of him and quickly finish the slinger. Do you have any heals left? No. And he's down. So let's see what we have. Again, a bit of gold, and again a chance for a medal. I will skip this one. Promotion from these two. It's Berserker. No. And let's see what we have in the province. 4 locations. Goblins and clerics should be really easy. Minotaurs, I'll ignore them for now. And battle mages, all of them will be casters, and I'm usually trying to avoid all range or all caster armies until I'm leveled up a bit, so I'll ignore them for now and come take them out later. Let's check our units, how badly hurt they are. Yeah, they will need some rest, so I will just set the hero to explore, and we have a bit of gold, so let's check if he can build something. And one building I will build before I will focus purely on economy buildings is the School of Sorcery. There is 6 different types of spells or schools of spells from which you can choose, but I always go for the School of Sorcery first. There are 2 reasons for that. The first reason is a spell called Web. This spell is really strong. I would even say that it's overpowered for the first tier. It allows you to defeat high tier units without any losses, which without this spell would be completely impossible. And the second thing is Extravaganza. This is not a battle spell, you can use this, it's a ritual, you can use this on the strategic map. Casting this on province will improve its mood, so if you were plundering a bit too much, you can use this to calm your provinces down a bit. Let's build it, and I'll probably even go back with my hero and get those webs right now. So, end turn. And get rid of fatigue. And use 3 webs. These 2 other spells we have here are not that important, especially this spell. I'm usually not using this at all. Sometimes when you are fighting armies or heroes who are debuffing you a lot, you can consider it, but at that point you usually have access to mass dispel, which is much better if you need to get rid of some debuffs. And the second thing is Astral Energy. This spell is actually quite good, but it's better for heroes like Scout or Warrior. What it does is that it basically gives your unit another action in a turn, and it also restores some stamina points. So we are using this to get your hero back to the fight, like Warrior when he's low on stamina, or when you really need, for example, your healer to heal more than 1 unit. You can use this to give him 2 heals in a turn, but I usually don't use this spell except for some special situations when I have units like Spider in the army when I can use his special ability twice, and in some cases this can help a lot, but for usual fights I just go for triple web. How are our units? Still hurt, so I will explore for one turn. And what we have here? Random event. We have found 20 gems, so nice. Let's take them and check units again. Okay, this is better, so I think we can go for another province. And after we conquer this one, I will probably stop conquering provinces and go for locations, because if I try to progress further on the map, you can see the map is really small at this point. I will encounter the AI, which I don't want to do yet. So by just staying here at this safe location, I will, and exploring locations, I will be able to level up my army and my hero a bit before I encounter the computer. Let's hit enter. And get to the province. This time only 5 of them, so no problem. Again, quickly check the terrain. This time it will be better to move back up. Only one thing, this tile is a swamp, so be careful here. I still prefer to move up to create a defensive line, even if one of my units has to stand on swamps. Just I have to consider this when I am guessing how the AI will attack, because this guy will take a bit more damage. And 3 militiamen, only 1 slinger and spearman, so let them come. At this point, when I don't have fatigue, I start to ignore the range units and use web on melee, which come close to me. When they are webbed, they can't counter attack, so when they are close, I just web them and finish them off without taking any damage. Okay, I will get rid of the militiaman in the middle, heal up, and use web on the most dangerous unit, the spearman. We will see for next turn he won't be able to do anything. And I can just safely focus on getting rid of these weak units and kill the spearman as last. Web him again. Heal. Add the healer a bit. Get rid of this guy. And now it's just easy to finish the rest off. You can use the web on all units up to resistance 4. At that, when those units have higher resistance than 4, they become immune to resistance to web, at least for commander. If you play wizard, he gets promotion, which allows him to ignore some resistance, but I have to say that many units, even high tier units, have resistance low enough to so you can web them, and units like knights and and executioners, which can cause a lot of trouble without the web, just become sitting ducks, and you can just finish them without a single hit, and take a big advantage from locations where they usually are, because the rewards for killing these units are usually quite high, and you can do this quite early. Kill the spearman and the slinger. So we are done here, and let's see what we have. Again, on items, we can equip this. Doesn't really matter that much, but by selling this we would get like 1 gold, so nothing from that. Bit of gold here, and let's see, again, a medal. We don't want it yet, and we don't want this medal. I would really like to see a medal for my healer. No locations here. Let's check the upkeep. We are plus 18 and 7 now. So let's go back to our capital and start fighting locations. We have quite a few in the capital. So we will now spend some time in our capital province fighting in locations and working on our treasury a bit. So this is all for this part. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.